Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. So far, this is what I have made for the bracelet that I want to make. This is the stuff that Kat sent me. So I made the video for this one. I did this one exactly the same, but I used, I don't know, these look like maybe black diamond AB or smoky AB bicones. And I used these for most of it because I don't have any other 15-0s. I like the design it makes on the back. Anyway, I like that. That's pretty cool. And then in this spot where I used the 11-0 black, I used the silver lined black diamond. So what I want to do, I'm thinking I can maybe somehow incorporate these in it from Gina's treasure bag, but I'm not sure how yet. And I don't think I have thread on my needles that I'm just going to use, so I can't give you a given amount because the thread was already there. It's either that or these from Gina's, let me zoom you out just a little bit. There you go. From Gina's treasure bag. So I made up 3 of the smoky color ones and 2 of the black ones. I have the 2 extra here just in case I need them. Now these are pretty much, they're like a hair smaller than an inch. So I'm probably going to need at least 1 more. Although I didn't want to do 6 and I can't figure out how to do it. I don't know if I want to, maybe I'll do the 2 gray in the front, because I'm going to use this as my clasp. I don't know how much it's going to add in the middle either. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start this, and then if I have to make another 1 or 2, I'll make them. Now if I make 2, it's going to be 7 inches just with these. So I don't know how that'll work. So I'm just going to add my thread. Oh, so I used these guys that Kat sent just to break it up from shiny a little bit, because everything was shiny and I wanted something. I'm trying to get into that 15-0 so I can tie a knot after it. I don't know if that's going to work though. There we go. I haven't had my daily dose of Daryl today. That's what I'm calling it. My DDOD, daily dose of Daryl. Lifts my spirits, what could I say? Then I wonder, oh, I've been dead for so long. I mean, seriously. Without music for 8 years. Plus. And then the past 10 years, I really wasn't, I was in a funk. Just wasn't, I took a vow, so I kept my vow, and now I can move on. And I'll leave it at that. Now I can live my life and enjoy it. So you're going to tie a couple of knots because I don't want this coming out, and I think I pulled it in when I pulled the other knot in. Pulled my little tail that I had out there in. It's snowing like crazy out. So, where am I going to go? I think I want to end up on a side, so I'm probably going to make one more knot here and then go into that one. Because I don't know if I have enough thread on this needle to do the clasp and the, I think I just went into a 15-0 there, go that way. The clasp and the connection. I'm hoping I do, but we'll see. See what happens. All right, so forward. So these are the cushion beads, not beads, rhinestones. I don't know if they're rhinestones. Yeah, I guess because they're not flat on the back, so I guess they would be rhinestones. But they're the cushion style instead of the round rivoli type. So they're more square, which you really can't tell with that the way I made it. But so I'm going to use the silver lined black diamond to connect my beads, and I'm just going to do a right angle weave for this part. These are Toho. So I'm going to pick up an 11-0, oh wait a minute, that's why it can't go on. This has to go on. An 11-0, my fire polish, 4mm fire polish, and another 11-0. And I'm going to go into here. See that? I missed a spot. So you know what? I'm going to go into that one. That way I can maybe hide it. So I'm going to connect them like that. But I think I'm going to need more, something more here. Because these are, they're large. They're 16mm or 14mm. I think they're 16mm. I'm not really sure. So I want to see how much that adds to the bracelet itself. That'll determine if I have to make more or not. So once I get this reinforced, I'm going to see if I could somehow incorporate those other beads. So I'm thinking, I don't know if they're big enough though, just to add a little bit of color, excuse me, into the mix. Not drastic color. So I'm wondering if I could somehow get it like there. I might be able to. Alright, I'm going to go up into, attempt to go into that 15 there. Because I'm coming out of this fireball bead. There we go. So there. Come on now. So, you know, I need more sparkle. I think I'm going to try 2 11 O's and it's the faceted oval, and another 2 11 O's and cross over into this one. Let's see if that's enough on there. I think that might be. I think it makes it tilt that way a little bit. So I'm going to try adding a 15O on each side of those 11 O's. Of course, I got wrapped around something. Come on now. Wouldn't be me if I didn't get wrapped around something, right? Because that just doesn't seem like it's enough to me. Like, it seems like such a small little section to hold these guys, you know? Although, nah. I was thinking maybe I could use ginkgos somehow. Let me grab some. I don't have a package of ginkgos out. Let me try this first. Because I think 3 11Os is going to be too big. Popping beads all over the place here. Then you have that gap, though. Unless I do that. I have to take that out. Try just the 11s, not adding the 15 too. Because one never knows, right? So I got this from Alicia over at Beautiful Nights channel. This is how she threads her needles, and boy, it does work. For the most part, it works. Sometimes it doesn't, but for the most part, it definitely works. Alright, let's try it this way. It's all trial and error. And of course, I forgot hand lotion. Come on. I don't know, you think that's too much? Because it's going to be on both sides. Let's try it. Always pull it out. Maybe this will be my masterpiece. It would be nice if I had one. Just one. I won't be greedy. I'll be happy with one. I'm going to go back in. Well, yeah, I'm going to go back in there just in case I do keep it. All right. Then I'll come out and go around. Maybe it would just be all right with just that one. That might work too. Let's see. Let's play. This is going to be fun. Trying to get into those 15s there. Oops. All right, so I'm going to use a 15, 2 11s. One of these guys, 2 11s and a 15. I think I like it, honestly. Thought it was going to be too much, but I think I actually like it. These will be popped out a little bit because this is tightening it, but I like the effect. Yeah, why not? You only live once. Unless you get a second chance like I did. No joke. I did get a second chance. And I am truly appreciative. Therefore, I want to get it right this time. I might have enough to put my clasp on. I don't know, though. Here's the thing. I could always cut the thread, cut them apart if I don't like it. Even, when I'm done. So, yeah, I have enough for my clasp, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on. Maybe I shouldn't. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter, because these are components, so what I have to do is cut the thread that I'm adding now. Ah, wrong one. I want the clasp here. Silly goose. Yeah, I want the clasp on this one because if I do that and have these two in the middle, if I have to. I don't know. See, like I like it, I don't like it. You know what? I'm just gonna tie this off instead of wasting time trying to get it out. I'm just going to go around and tie it off. I don't think I can make it all the way around again. Yeah, more snow. More snow. Kind of has that dramatic Hollywood, old-time Hollywood look, right? With these here. That's what I'm going for. When Hollywood was glamorous. You know what's weird? When I was a kid, I wished that, they would just wear like regular clothes, Hollywood people, and not be so glamorous. And now I'm like, they should be dressing differently. Yeah, now I'm longing for that Hollywood glam. I guess. I don't know. IDK. I'm going to put a knot there if I can. I don't know if I can make it all the way out. It seems to be tilting like that, and I don't know why. So I can go into this one and pull around. Should have enough of these. I know I used some, but I should have enough. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Alright, let's go into you. I think I might do the clasp with this anyway. You know what I'm going to do? Once I get here, I'm just going to leave it. And I'll decide later how to... Because this clasp is different. It doesn't have a loop. Like, the ring itself is the loop. Ouch. So... Alright, I'll leave that for now. And these are all the same beads, just that they're turned. Okay. Alright, so I'll leave that one. Unless maybe I should add more here to these guys. I could come back in and fill it in if I wanted to. Alright. Another needle already loaded here. This is from when I made the black bracelet. The, with the bugles and the quadrilaterals. Still sitting here. Well, I was using them for these too. Alright, let's see here. Before these go rolling all over the place. So I'm just trying, now there's seed beads here too that I'm trying to avoid. And just go around the outside ones. And I thought about maybe doing picots around it, give it a little bit more, but you know what? I don't think they need it. Because you have the bicones, right? You have the, oh, I know why. This is twisted a little bit. You have the bicones, and then you have this around the outside, so, and then you have these, so I don't think it needs picots, honestly. It's my personal opinion. Go that way. See, there's a little gap there that I can get my needle in. I'm going to have to watch out for those on the inside there. Come on. Yeah, I know why it looks that way, because this is twisted on the inside. Because I want this I want this bead in the center. All right, so how easy is that to do? I don't think it takes, whoops, I don't think it takes away from these guys. I like it. All right, what am I doing now? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So my next one would be you. I'm coming out that side. So I need to go into this side. And these are basically just a right angle weave type thing too, those other ones. Come on. Here we go. Because with these, just these, it's not enough. It's like, I don't know. I think I like it. So now the other question is, do I want to use this or do I want to use a button? I think Cass sent me a nice Swarovski button that I can use. I think she sent me a smoky gray one. I have to check though. If she did, I'll probably use that. See, they add just like a hint of color. So, I like that. All right, let me, oopsie. Okay, So I made my little right angle weave around here, and I reinforced it. So I'm going to go into this one through the seed beads on the side to get to this one. So what I can do later is I could come back around and fill in this gap here if I wanted to with that. But we'll see. I'm just trying to figure out how to get it attached first. Definitely going to be an attention getter, though. Like, for real. It's alright. So since I'm here, I might as well just add them and then reinforce both of them at the same time. Maybe I need a... I'll leave it like that. So I'm picking up an 11/0, the oval, faceted oval. I'll have to look up the sizes for you. And another 11/0, and going back through that fire polish there. Let me get the list here. It is... I'm going to say they're 6.5 by 4.5, but these aren't the right ones because those aren't faceted. These, I think, are the ones. 6 by 4 millimeter oval faceted clear rainbow plated beads. That's it. So that's what you'd have to look for. All right, I'm going to just reinforce all of this here. 6 by 4 inch millimeter. 6 by 4 millimeter oval beads. Ay, ay, ay. So if I do it this way, I'll just have to make the one more. I think this will extend it out enough. Then I'll only have to make one more of those. All right, that way that side's done. I'll get the other side done. And measure this. That's at 3. About 3 1/8. So I'm definitely going to need the other one. I have to come out that way. I don't know what I'm doing here. Guess I'm reinforcing. So 3 1/8. I'm gonna have to make another one. So now I'm just going into all those beads on this around there. All these guys. So I can come out that fire polish. So I'll end up with 2 of these in the front. 2 of the grays in the front. Because that's halfway. So I don't think 5 is going to be enough, honestly. No, pretty much it isn't good. If this is 3 1/8, it won't. So it'll only be 6 1/2. Well, but that's 3 of them, so yeah. It'll be 6 1/2. What am I doing? Pay attention to what you're doing instead of thinking ahead. How'd you get in there? It says they're clear, but they have a smoky look to them. So maybe I'm looking at the wrong ones. I don't know. I don't think so, though. Yeah. Well, we got the plows going. I was laughing because this street is just 1 block long. But it's so noisy. But I think that was probably a plow going. I'm going to reinforce these just because. I like it. I think I like it. It's got that old Hollywood feel to it. Of course, I'd be wearing mine to go food shopping. Yes, indeed, I would wear it to go food shopping. It's the only time I go out. Although maybe that'll change this year. Maybe that'll change this year. Now that I have a car and I don't have to walk everywhere, I can go out at night if I wanted to. Although I'm so used to being in bed by 8 o'clock that... Alright, so I'm going to work my way around that way. It's much harder to see the black 15-0s than it is to see the other ones. I can tell you that much. I think something's telling me that this is a heavy, wet snow. I think we're supposed to get a good amount of it, too. Time for me to move south. Time for this bird to fly. Maybe. Maybe. See, my thing is, if I move south, I'm going to be inside most of the time because I can't handle the heat. And I'm not an air conditioning person, but when it's that hot, yeah. Like here, I can get away without air conditioning. And I have for like years. Actually, I thought it was 8 years, but it's longer than that. It's got to be like 11. So, easy enough. These are easy enough as well. Look at that. You have something for a night at the opera. Sorry. No, I made myself laugh so hard I snorted. Sorry. Control yourself. Control yourself, girl. Alright, so I'm using you. And I'm going to have to pause you while I make this one. I wasn't sure how I was going to do this, so I didn't make them. I could have made them ahead of time, but I want to get this video out there too, you know? So, I could have made them ahead of time. And honestly, do I really have to show you any more than this? Because you're getting the idea, right? The only thing I might do is come back and fill in these gaps here. Maybe. I'm not even sure I'm going to do that, quite honestly. Just making circles. Oh, yes. I think this may be it. Maybe the one that gets me out there. If I can just figure out how to get the thumbnails up there, it would be awesome. Because I can't get the pictures onto my laptop. And it would probably be easier doing them that way. And I can't figure it out on my phone. So. Yes, 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 I like it. I like it. I don't know where I'm going to wear it other than to the food store, but I like it. Maybe I could even go to concerts this year if they have them. I didn't think of that either until just now. Although it looks like there's some stuff going on up on Main Street at night too, so that's cool. Looks like concerts, like local people. I just have to like either take a picture of the schedule or write it down or something. I like it. I like it. I like it like that. Yeah. You guys know I'm crazy, so, you know. If you don't, hi, my new subscribers. Yes, I'm a little loony, but aren't all artists? Just saying. All right, so I'm just going to continue along those lines. I can't believe it's already 45 minutes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then, I don't know, I haven't decided. I'm going to try to look for the Swarovski button, I think. Rather than adding another element to it. Let me see, I'll be right back. I want to check and see if I have it. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have these oval ones, which are clear, and I have these guys, which look like they are black diamond-ish. Maybe a smoky topaz, but still, I think they'll work. Now, oh yeah. All right, so that's going to be my clasp, guys. And I'm just going to do like a right angle weave. And then a loop of beads for definitely for the clasp part. Okay, so it's 47 minutes. Maybe I'll pause you and bring you back when I get to that point. It's going to be an hour-long video again, but might be worth it. All right, I'll be back. All right, excuse me. So I got them on. I have about an inch, and that button should just fit just right. So what I'm going to do is pick up 3 11/0s, I think. We're going to try this. I didn't do this off camera, so I think I may need more room than that. Uh-oh, what did I do? Leave it to me to do something that's going to hang me up here. Come on now, really? I like it. I have tails that have to be woven in, but I do like it. I think I know what I'll do here. Maybe. I'll go into this one. I don't know, that might make it too long. I'm gonna add like 6 11/0s, see how that works out. Yeah, 11/0 seed beads all over the place now. I'm gonna add one more. And then I will add 7 on the other side as well. I think. Yeah. See how that works. think that'll work. Let me just measure this. Yeah, it's like 7 1/4. So that should work. I'm going to reinforce that a couple times. And then I do have extra thread on my needle. I made sure I had I put a wingspan on because I had to do that other cushion. And I figured I would use this, whatever's left over, for the clasp, and then come down and add those beads in here. I am so looking forward to warmer weather this year. You guys getting tired of me saying that? Sorry. Yeah, normally I'm not like that. But this year I'm just, I think because of being stuck in the house with the pandemic as well. I mean, not that I was going out much before that, but it's just like, man, I need fresh air, you know? I need to get out. Get back to walking, lose some weight. If I don't, I'm going to end up having a heart attack, and I don't want that, so. Alright, so. There we go. Got my button on. So I'm going to work my way down. And pop in a 11-0 in between here. I think it'll make it come together better. I think. Coming out of there. Let me try coming out. Let me try with this one here. Oops. Lost it. No, I didn't. Maybe I need a 15-0 in there. I don't know. Oh. I don't know. I say maybe I need to be coming out of the 15-0, but like going into this 15-0 here. Yeah, you know what? I bet you that would look better. Sorry, I'm doing this as I'm going along, guys. Take this other one out too. You know me, I like to do things on the fly. But I think it kind of helps to like give people an idea of what it's like to design something, you know. Sometimes things work out, sometimes they don't. I have to go into that other bead. And the only way of finding out is to do it. So. See how that looks. Yeah, that's a little better. So I like it. It makes it a little stiffer on the side though. I don't know. I like it better this way. Maybe I should try with 15s. Let's see what happens. Like I said, that's what happens. You know, I like it looser. I don't like it that stiff because then it can, you know, it's relaxed. It's not machine looking. Is that what I'm looking for? The word I'm looking for? I don't have these in 15-0s though, but I wish I did. Someday. Excuse me. Not right now. Oh, excuse me. I must be getting hungry. I've been really bad with the water too. Usually I drink. I'm used to drinking a lot of water every day, but I haven't been, and I think it's definitely taken its toll on me. It's a little looser, but it's not like that where it's curved though either. For this, if I don't like the way this looks, I'm just going to leave it and then work my way down to put my loop on for my button. Nah, I like it without it because it's more relaxed, like I said, so I'm not putting that in. Nope, nope, nope. If you want to, you can, but I like the more relaxed look. If you even make this, I'm just saying. So I'm just going to work my way down. Or maybe I'll just tie off and I don't think that's enough with that one. I have enough threads to put sew in, don't I? Alright, so I think I'll go down this one. Rather than this one. Go way down to the other end there. I could tie knots in it along the way too if I wanted to, but just as well. I don't have to go up that both sides too. I can just work my way down, and we're at an hour already. I'll be back. Okay, so there's a little bit, I need a little bit more space. So what I'm going to do, maybe, I was thinking maybe I would do a right angle weave on the end of that. Yeah, I'll try that. And then start my loop. Just to give me a little tiny bit more room. Alright, let's see here. Because otherwise, what you're going to see is like a whole lot of yeah, I think that'll work. I hope that'll work. Where am I? I think this is my longest video yet. Ever. So when you're adding buttons for clasp, you have to adjust them for each button. There's no, I mean, unless you write down how many for what size button you're using, then you'll know. But I just do it on the fly. Start with 20, see how big that loop is. Oh no, more than that. This is how I measure it. I put a bunch on. And before I reinforce it, I'll make sure that it goes over my button. And it's not too loose either. I think that's a little bit too loose. I'll take like 2 off and try it again. And I just lost my needle. Can maybe take another 1 or 2 off. Let's try 1. Sorry this is so long, guys. But I think I'll start making things first, making sure they work, and then making another one for you guys. Come on. As long as I have enough of the materials to do it, you know. Like, I think I have 1 more of these guys, and I'm going to make a pendant out of it. I might have 2 more. But, I'll probably make a pendant out of that black one, too. I could probably get rid of 1 more, but now comes the hard part, making sure it fits. Yep. There we go. Not too loose. I'll probably get rid of 1 more seed bead. Nice. Nice. I'm proud of it.